Welcome back to BJP Lifestyle, guys. Today we're going to be talking about 5 cheap or free things that you guys can do to your car, mods / accessories that you guys can do for, like I said, cheap or free. So let's go ahead and just get a quick start on it real quick. Just see if we can get a nice little start on it. Get that rumble going. Let's go, boys. So yeah, we're going to be talking about 5 cheap or free things that you guys can do to your Jeeps that are going to be cheap or free, like I said. So before this video starts, guys, I just want to make sure you click that subscribe button down below. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you're not already subscribed, click that subscribe button now. New videos coming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. on the channel, so if you guys could subscribe, that would be great. So now, these are going to be cheap or free things that you guys can do to your Jeeps. Some of them are going to be, I'd say they're going to be under $50 for the most part. Most of them are going to be cheaper, like $20, $30. Going to be cheap stuff that you guys can do. And the first one is just going to be something that I say on every single video because I love how it looks on the car, and I love that it just really stands out. And that's going to be the red calipers down here. Now, my tires and wheels are super dirty. My wheels or my tires need some air, but it's fine. The red calipers really stand out. They're super dirty and they still stand out, and they look really good. Now, I do have an install video for this on the channel, so if you guys want to check that out, the link will be up here somewhere, and you guys can go ahead and check out the install video. I think it was like 30 bucks or something like that. I'll have the link down below, as well as on the other video for the Amazon link for you guys to check that out and do it yourself. I do prefer the brush-on kit to the spray just because it makes it a little bit easier. And yeah, like I said, 20-30 bucks, I consider that cheap. I'm trying to keep it pretty cheap, like under 50 bucks, because I want to do these things that are going to be for the everyday person rather than go throw an exhaust on it for $1,000. So another thing is going to be a free mod. Now, I guess it's going to be free in a sense. In another sense, it might cost you a little bit of money, and by money I mean $5 if you don't already have the stuff at home. Maybe a little bit more, but I'm sure you guys have it. So first thing with that would be debadging. So you got your Grand Cherokee here on the side. Some people like the look of not having that. I personally am a fan of it. I like how it looks in the black with it on the side. I think it looks good, but I think it would also look good without it. So maybe in the future I will remove those. For now, I like how it looks, but you can go ahead and remove those for super cheap. Another thing is on the back here, you've got your 4x4. Easy, super simple to remove. Basically, you're just going to heat it up with a heat gun. Guess what? You don't have a heat gun, go ahead and grab your mom's hairdryer and go ahead and just heat that up. Then all you're going to need to do is use either fishing line, or you can use dental floss or anything like that, and you're just going to wiggle it down behind and just get it off. Use some Goo Gone. If you don't have Goo Gone, you don't want to go spend $3 on some Goo Gone. So there's plenty of other methods that you guys can use to remove the rest of that goo if there's anything left on it. It's not going to take you that much, honestly, work at all, and it just looks really good. I'm actually considering it now. Now that I'm talking about it on this video, I'm thinking those Grand Cherokees on the side might go. I think it would look really clean with just the black with the all white. Ooh, that might be a good look. We might be doing that on the channel here soon. So if you guys don't know how to do that and you want that video and you think it would look crisp, let me know down below in the comment section, and maybe I'll go ahead and make a video doing that. And swinging around to the back, this is going to be another great option. So I keep talking about it. I love the look of this Crux Motorsports, however you want to say it. I don't know how to say it. I say it wrong in every video, but I just love the way that the back end looks. I'll go ahead and put a picture up here so you guys can kind of compare them side by side and see what it looks like from the back with the normal taillights versus with the kit. And the reason I'm putting this on the list is I think it's like $40 or $50 for this whole kit for both sides, and that's really reasonable. And if you don't want to do that, they actually have that spray, not Crux Motorsports, but you can get it on Amazon. I'll put a link down below, and it's going to be spray on like basically taillight tint, and you guys can go ahead and do that. It'd be super cheap, maybe 10 bucks for the paint and 10 bucks for masking, so 10-20 bucks, and you're going to go ahead and be able to tint these out. You can tint to the third brake light like that, the reflectors. You won't have to do any of this. I like this kind of tint because, one, it has the vinyl that goes around the edges here, which looks awesome, as well as the tint in the middle, and it's easy for me to remove that if I do choose that I want to remove it. I like things that I can put on and take off as I please rather than spraying things on, but if you guys are into that, I love the look personally of the tinted lights. When you spray it on, it looks really, really good and darkens them out. But personally, like I said, I like things that I can remove. That's why I haven't done it. But super, super cheap, basically free mod for you guys to do. That'll really change the back end. I do need to do the third brake light and the reflectors down here with the Crux Motorsports kit. I'm looking into that now. I gotta order it and get it going. I also might see about these lights if there's something I can get on those, just to black them out a little bit more. But overall, I mean, True Motorsports, good to go. Or if you just want to use that normal spray on tint, then you can go ahead and do that as well. Now this next one in the back, I again have made a video on, so you guys can click it up here or wherever it is. I think it's up there, and that's going to be the little plate frame. Now this just wraps around, you slide your plate inside of it. It's super simple to put on, and you just slide it on and then you go ahead and screw it back on as normal, and you get this fantastic black trim around it. Now if you didn't have that, it looks completely different, and it doesn't really, I don't know how to explain it, but it just kind of sits there and it doesn't have a good border. It doesn't look clean, where it looks so much cleaner with that. Plus you're going to prevent any rattles or scratches or dings that might happen from it. Now if we go around to the front, you can see it has the little black trim around it, so it kind of ties that into the back, because the front doesn't have it, or the back doesn't have it from the factory. It just has this little one in the front, and then the back is just kind of sitting there. Now for the last one, we're going to go ahead and jump inside, because these are going to be things that you can do throughout your car. Now this is going to be a little bit more personal. This one might cost a little bit more than the other ones that I've talked about, but not that much more. I had previously talked about doing carbon fiber on these. It's kind of difficult to find a plastic piece that fits the whole thing, like including the doors and everything. So one thing you can do is pop these plastic panels out, and you can get vinyl wrap on Amazon. I'll put some down below for some links. I'm sure they have all kinds of colors for you guys to choose from, and you could just vinyl wrap these. It would be super simple for you to do, and you can do it in carbon fiber or whatever else you wanted to do. Someone had DM'd me down in my Instagram, so you guys aren't following me on Instagram, make sure you do that now. Link will be down in the description as always, and make sure you guys go follow me on there, because I post sometimes and you guys can DM me and ask me questions. So we're gonna go ahead and say that your best bet might be to wrap these with like a carbon fiber looking stuff, or they have vinyl overlays that you can get for them specifically instead of vinyl wrapping them. But my recommendation with vinyl wrapping is for the silver trim. Things like this, around here you've got this, even on the steering wheel. I'm sure you could pop this off. I'm not sure, there might be a video on YouTube or online somewhere that you can do, but vinyl wrapping that down here. I know they have all kinds of vinyl kits actually that you can do rather than just doing your own vinyl job, but this, and then up and around here, obviously keeping the black plastic in the middle, but just this silver trim around here and the super shiny chrome. But there's a lot of different interior pieces that you could vinyl wrap, and it wouldn't really give you too much of a hassle, I don't think, because you would just pop them out, and then it's super easy to wrap something when it's out like that, versus like when you're trying to squeeze it when it's already on. It makes it a little bit more difficult. But in like that kind of situation, it wouldn't be really bad at all, I don't think. I might do that on the channel here, I'm not sure. Another little extra thing that you can do along with that vinyl wrap is they have stickers and stuff that you can do for here. I've thought about getting ones that do like a American flag and stuff like that, because I like it. I just kind of want to get rid of the chrome maybe on it and black it out or something like I did on my truck. But those are some cheaper free mods that you guys can do to your car right now. Pretty much you can go to Walmart or Amazon down below, go ahead and order them in a few days, go ahead and throw them on your car, go ahead and go out and debadge it if you like the look of it, anything like that. Like, these are super simple, super cheap. Like, you don't need to worry about spending a bunch of money to mod your car in these situations, so you don't need to go out and spend a ton of money to do these mods on your car. Like I said, these are gonna be super cheap or super free. If there's any other ones that you guys have down below that you guys can recommend either to me or to other people that they can do to their car, then make sure you go ahead and let me know down below, let other people know. Like I said, we're trying to build a community here.